turned on the radio and Joe Osteen was playing, and he had on a message, and the thing that popped like so clear to me was, are you reaping from the words you have that you have sown? Are you reaping from the words that you have sown? And the message was about taming your tongue. So I was like, I don't really talk about people, that ain't my thing. But as he started to get into the message and I started to hear it, it was like the words that you sow are the words that you reap. And he started to talk about how when God brought Moses and the people out of the land of slavery, how the journey to the promised land was only 11 days. But because when they got out there, they started complaining, the journey was longer than it should have been. And it got me to thinking, I'm in a place right now that God has me. And when I first got to it, I really didn't understand it. I complained. I fussed. I was so adamant on getting out of the area that I was in that I fought myself till the fight was gone. It wasn't until I really started to just let it be and not question what God had for me or what he was doing that God started to move on my behalf. And I think sometimes we get into places and we start to question God because it's not where we want to be and it's not what we want to do. And God is trying to let you know, like, if you be quiet, if you be still, and if you continue to encourage yourself and continue to encourage those around you and stop complaining, I'm working on your behalf. And because I hear you complaining, and because I hear you being salty over there, it's prolonging what I'm doing for you. God does things for us out of mercy and the kindness of his heart. He doesn't do it because we deserve it. And that's just like a parent. A parent takes care of their children, and then you offer up your butt and your attitude to that parent, and they're trying to do the best that they can do for you, and they want to encourage you. They want to love on you. They want to bless you, but you don't have the latest sneakers, or you don't have a brand new car, or you don't have money in your pocket the way you want to have it. So you complain about it. That's the same thing with God. We're his children. And instead of us being grateful and appreciative and praising him and envisioning and seeing where he's going to take us and knowing that it's going to happen, we give him our attitude. We complain about it. Why, God? Why I got to do this? Why, God? Why am I here? Why not? Are you reaping from the words you have sown? It's time to tame your tongue and encourage yourself and encourage those around you and start speaking and envisioning what it is that you want, what it is that God is doing for you. And it's time to grow up and come up higher. So today, as you're going through your day, I want you to realize, and I want you to understand, are you reaping from the words that you are sowing? If you are sowing positiveness, then you're reaping from it. If you're not, cut it out. Start envisioning and seeing yourself where you want to be. I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be the best mother possible. I'm going to be the best wife ever. I'm going to be the best parent to my children that I can be. I am going to be what God has destined me to be. Reap the words that you are sowing. Sow the seeds now, so that when God blesses you, you're reaping from those things that you sowed and planted in that season that you were not in yet. I want you guys to have a blessed day, and I want you guys to continue to stay uplifted and positive.